What's up, everybody? It's Psychic Greg Stanley here in Honolulu, Hawaii. It is May 2023, and I am going to do the predictions for the month of May. Those of you guys who are new to the Psychic Greg Stanley YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and that will let you know whenever I upload a new video. So, like today, those who are subscribed, they will have been notified here that they've got a new video to view. So here we are. All right, well, let's see what the angels have to say about the month of May. Calling on all of our angels and guides, asking for the highest and best, for God to be present. And see what insight that we have, calling on Archangel Michael for protection, and that I would be a clear channel. Alright, so the month of May. Let's pull card number 1 here. Okay, this might be where you are at now, or what you may have just went through here. So we got the Four of Earth. So that is the Four of Pentacles in the tarot deck. I am currently using the Angel Tarot deck here by Radleigh Valentine. And recent past, you may have found yourself being too frivolous or even too cautious with money. You were either spending way too much, or maybe you were holding on to too much with money. So recently you've made some good business decisions, maybe with your career, your side businesses, maybe a gig that you have going on, giving to those less fortunate. Your angels are saying right now you'll make you'll make some good business choices. If there's a charity or anything that you feel guided to support, maybe it's a new business, anything like that, this is a good time to do that here. But really watch right now. We're still in the Mercury retrograde here until the 14th of May. So you may find that you've overspent, or that you've been holding on too much when you can help other people, or you can give to a charity, whatever the case may be, if you feel guided to do that. No one should ever force you. You should never be guilt-tripped into anything whatsoever. Giving is never guilt oriented. It's love oriented. It is, and that's where it's most powerful. So keep that in mind here. I'm gonna pull another card here. The Sun. So between now and the 9th, so we got the Sun. This is the same as in the tarot deck. Archangel Uriel. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So the month of May is making get it? Making a better life for yourself. Actually stepping out of that comfort zone, getting uncomfortable, getting into something new that you feel guided to do. This is the time to do it. This is not the time to stagger around, wait around, hesitate. This is not a month of hesitation. We need to get out. The Archangel Uriel, this is the Archangel that is connected to the Sun. This is directly related to intellect. So intellect, creativity. If you have something that's been coming to your mind, anything that you've been wanting to start, any new idea, you're going to be highly guided this month, highly influenced to move in that direction, doing something new, something inspirational, and it's bringing happy outcomes here. So it looks like whatever you may be spending money on, all in moderation, right? That it maybe okay, I see what they're showing me. Do some investing. They're saying to do some investing in yourself this month, and whatever that idea is, it's going to have a pretty damn good outcome according to Archangel Uriel and the Sun Tarot here. Move forward. Have some confidence in yourself. Your angels are showing you right now that you may have been waiting for approval from somebody else. Maybe you're not realizing it until now, but you may be waiting for everyone else's approval, or maybe your spouse's approval, or oh, what's my best friend gonna think? Oh, what's my workplace gonna think? What are my kids gonna think? What's my church gonna think? What are my parents gonna think? Hey, you can't make decisions and live your life and truly be happy based on what other people think. Everybody thought I was crazy when I decided to come out as a psychic. You're not psychic. Don't do that. Nobody's going to come to you. You're not going to find success as a psychic. No, absolutely not. That was what everybody else thought of me. And had I listened, I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now. I would not be doing this for a living. I probably would be doing something else, and may or may not have been happy. So don't base it on what will make somebody else happy, or what they may or may not approve of. Do it because you approve of yourself. Have confidence in yourself. That's what I had. That's all I had. I had to have confidence in myself. I didn't have any other support. So I just went with it, and I decided I was going to start helping people with my psychic abilities instead of hiding it. So I apologize in the background. We got baby Patrick here singing up a storm here. So he wants to join the party. The next card I want to pull here, we got the King of Fire. So this is the King of Wands. Believe we've seen him in our these past readings here. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Again, this is the King of Wands in the tarot deck. The message is focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. I may be that creative person that is giving you advice right now that is maybe giving you that little spark, that little nudge, or maybe a big push that you need right now to move forward with your plans, your ideas. Maybe it's not even career-based. Some people are deciding that they want to end a toxic friendship, or they want to end a toxic marriage or relationship. That's okay too. You need to lead yourself and move forward with what is right for you. You living under what somebody else wants for you, or living in fear, you're not adding light to this world. You're actually taking from this world. And we need to not be takers. We need to be givers. So remember that. What are you taking from yourself? What are you robbing yourself of? It's time to move forward this month and take action. So even in this Mercury retrograde, you're going to find that you are happiest doing what you love, moving forward with that. So remember that. I'm going to pull another card here. Two of Fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Don't be surprised at you pursuing the career or relationship that you're looking for, that it's right around the corner here. You're going to have like-minded people. Many of you are going to make new friends, end up running into people that are like-minded or who are supportive of you. You may even run into old friends or family members, or come across somebody that maybe you haven't talked to in a while, and it's exactly right up your alley. That's coming up here. And when it is true, birds of a feather flock together. If you're hanging out with people who are going nowhere and they're just negative, bah humbug, they're not taking care of themselves, they're not moving forward in their lives, you're going to get sucked right down with them. Now, if you're with people who are successful, who are supportive, who really do have your back when you succeed and when you fail, when you have that, that's going to lift you up. Not only is that going to lift you up, you're lifting them up. They're lifting you up. You're flocking together. So your angels are asking you right now to really take inventory of those people that you're spending time with, that you're hanging out with. It doesn't even have to be physically hanging out with. It could be, who are you hanging out with on Facebook, on social media? What are you feeding your mind? What are you feeding your soul? And by the way, guys, everything that I'm telling you guys right now, I do take my own advice. So all of these things I'm sharing with you apply to me, because these messages are coming from outside of me, and I'm translating and doing my very best not to filter except for translation purposes of what they're trying to show us. This all applies to me as well. There's things in my life I need to kick in gear as well. So, and it's interesting. Now that I look at this, I'm like, man, I'm already finding supportive people. And some of you guys may be reading this, or like seeing this video and what I'm reading, you're like, man, I just went through that. Well, you're ahead of the game. Keep going. Move forward. You got this. This is the time to rise and take action. We were guided maybe recently to evaluate, assess, poor timing to act, but now we are in a new time, the month of May. Now we are to make it happen. So keep that in mind. Yes, Patrick, we're going to make it happen. Daddy's doing a YouTube video. You got to be quiet. Shh. Quiet. See how well they listen? People are like, man, I tell my kids stuff and they don't listen. Yeah, well, my kids don't either. Except my kids, they have feathers, fins, fur, and flippers. So, yes, okay. He just has a lot to talk about, so let him keep talking. Anyways, I'm going to pull one more card here. Should I pull one more card, Patrick? Oh, now you're quiet. Oh, Marty started talking now, so I guess she's saying yes. Let's pull one more card here to kind of wrap this all up here. Angels, any further guidance you want us to know for the month of May? Renewal. Just like I said in the beginning of the reading, we have Archangel Jeremiah review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction to make these changes. And even now, as you're starting to take action, you may have to walk away from an unhealthy relationship, friendship. You may have to walk away from an unhealthy job. You may need to move. Money isn't everything, but it does determine what you can do and what you can't do for the most part. We do live in a society right now where we do rely on money to move us forward. So that's where we're at this time. And it does not grow on trees. And not everybody can afford to live in Hawaii. Not everybody can afford to live in California. Not everybody can afford to live one way that maybe another person can at this time. And that's okay. But you need to be able to move forward with your life and thrive. Not thrive to stay stuck where you're at when you can give yourself a better life somewhere else. And maybe you are that person that's being too frivolous with money. Maybe you're in a state where it is a lot less expensive to live right now and you're ready to step it up. Maybe it is time for you to move to California. Maybe it is time for you to move to Hawaii. That's okay. Everyone's on their own journey. The point is, don't rob yourself of happiness based on past mindset, limited mindset, other people's beliefs. Make your life happen, not their life. Make your life happen. That's the message from your angels for the month of May. Archangel Jeremiah, he's the one that guides you when the answer to prayer is no. If I'm supposed to be here, live here, if I'm supposed to be in this relationship, if I'm supposed to be in this friendship, so if I'm supposed to stay in this job, if I'm supposed to stay in this career field, if I'm supposed to go to this school or change majors or stay in this major, show me. If the answer to prayer is no, you will see signs that it's not meant to be. You're actually being guided by Archangel Jeremiah. Come this way. Move forward. Come here. This is not serving you anymore. Your path has changed. It is time to go a different path. This is God's way of telling you it's time to move on, to move forward. What you're going through, what you experienced, it's no longer serving you. Move forward and do it. Sometimes you just gotta have faith in yourself, believe in yourself. Cannot rely on everybody to do it, to help to be the cheerleaders. You'll find them along the way, but you got to be your own cheerleader, but guys. And the law of attraction will guide you to people who will also be supportive of you any way that they can be. So anyone who's looking for a psychic reading, psychicgregstanley.com. The phone number's on there. Just Google me, Psychic Greg Stanley. Facebook, Psychic Greg Stanley. Instagram, Psychic Greg Stanley. YouTube, Psychic Greg Stanley. I'm happy to do a private reading for you over the phone, FaceTime, Zoom, WhatsApp, whatever I can do here. The phone number is on there, so don't panic if you don't have a pen, and I will have it in the description below here. PsychicGregStanley.com. Also, TarotTimesPsychic.com. My business is Tarot Time Psychic Readings at this time. It's been that way as of 2011 when I first started the business. So when you see Tarot Time Psychic, that is me. Same phone number, everything, 808-518-7154. That's the current phone number, 808-518-7154. That is on my website. That is on my social media. And thanks for listening. Happy May, everybody. And until June, aloha. Enjoy.